in this wonderful Skyrim world. This is when I came here to buy another horse. To here. No, that was en route to a place. The mission. I had to recover some writings for a mage from Winterhold, and they killed my horse, so I had to buy another one. I really thought that I maybe saw a way of storing items in my horse, but apparently you can't do that, because when he died I could see he had an inventory but it was empty. So when I bought one, I tried to store stuff in it, but no, I guess you can. So the only way to do that is to increase your level in stamina and what was it? Oh yeah, pickpocket. And the pickpocket part, the peak, that's what I read somewhere. Yeah, this one, pickpocket, gives you more inventory space. So next time I level up, I'm gonna do the pickpocket one. Well, yeah. So Whiterun is a place that I like coming here. It's my the base place because it's nice. It's really nice. Whiterun. You know, it's a very beautiful thing. You can buy a house there. You can adopt a child, but you have to buy the house first. You can have up to 2 children, I guess. But the house needs to have the bedrooms for that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to show you Whiterun. I'm going to show you Whiterun before, continuing the mission with the mages. There is a lot of things to do. Every time I walk... What is this? Oh, okay. So yeah, every time I'm on the road, I meet people, new people, and they give me new missions. Like, what am I doing? It's right here. So Whiterun, yeah, it's a village I really like. You got the mountains, look at the view. There is another village from west of here, where you can see the mountains from afar. It's beautiful. I mean, this game, this is a very beautiful game. There is nothing I can say about this game except the combat. I don't like how they did with the combat, but you know. But this is a really wonderful game. It's a beautiful game, really. The world of Skyrim is amazing. There is always something to do. Sometimes you get even overwhelmed, like, but things are getting even, tougher. A few missions I'm gonna keep for later because you got some boss that are really, really tough to kill. So yeah, so this is the blacksmith.
You're someone who can get things done.
Adrienne. She taught me how to make weapons. So here you have the blacksmith forge, and you can tan some hides from animals. You can have a workbench for your hammers. You know, you can use the grindstone for your weapon. Talking about weapon, I want a new one. You know, I went to this place, a lot of weird humanoids. They gave me this. It's really powerful. It's enchanted, but I don't know how to enchant stuff. So this is the little white one. I suppose I can have a house here, but I forget which one I'm supposed to.
Well met, kinsman.
This is the market.
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
I look sick.
I ain't done nothing.
I look sick. I don't know why I look sick. Yeah, they keep telling me this. I don't know. I cannot see myself in the mirror. You know.
How can I help a brother North?
And yeah, the Whiterun has
You
a
find
very
mercenary
beautiful
work?
garden here.
Suit you?
You know, beautiful. You know, it's
You're the
the,
best. Isn't he my father?
I will be your father when I have a house, Lucia. Don't worry. I'd like that. That's the king's place over there. Dragonheart, I guess. It's a very beautiful village. Anyway, so this is the little Whiterun. I need more space, man. I heard that there is a stone I can because I will need this sometime because I have a job. Yeah, I have a job near Windhelm. Some woman wants me to cut some wood. It's a very nice, quiet little place, you know. Mountains all around.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life when I hold my daughter in my arms.
So yeah, this is a game I'm really enjoying. But lately the last mission I did was really hard. I mean, those guys were tough. So I had to play with the power of magic, you know, the restoration power to restore the health. Every time I finish, I had to restore it because I didn't have enough potions. And I had to quick save. I learned to quick save because when you die, you go back to the last save point, and usually it's when you leave a village. So it's kind of tough. So it's getting late. I don't know why they're saying that I looked sick. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't sleep much. I did sleep at an inn. This is a wonderful world. Magical. And they did a good job. Frankly speaking, I understand why it's one of the out there. Some people don't like the VR that much, but frankly, I like it. I like it. It's VR like this. The immersion, I mean. So yeah, I'm going back to to Winterhold. I don't like staying there that much because it's snow. Like, it's not beautiful like here. It's all, you know, snowing and storming. Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim in a while. For a while. Today I decided, you know, why not? Let's play some Skyrim. By the way, I'm starting to love those VR games more than the regular ones, because it's like you're really there, man. A lot of people don't like it, but I do like it. It is a very amazing experience, you know, when you're in the world of Skyrim like this with the music. Oh, the music in this game is amazing. I mean, beautiful music, you know, goes well with the world. Yeah, the distances are far. All that stuff I left in. Yeah, it's far. Everything's far, and you know, Winterhold. I'm not gonna stop, man. I'm gonna stop for this new area.
You picked up bad time.
Just get the gold. Yeah, apple pie. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it because apparently I'm sick. Silver drift lair. No. There is a mage out here. Anyway, I'll come back for that later. I could go, you know. Yeah, but it may be part of a mission. I'll come back for that. Oh, those wolves. So here's the place. I think this is where I slept. Let me see if I can drink that Nord mead. I don't know why I'm sick. Maybe a poison from a spider. So yeah, the road to Winterhold is long. What's that? It's a new area. I hope it's not a dragon. Or giants. Looks like a new area. New area. Oh, shit. Okay. I found a really good sword. Maybe I cannot get in. Always good to have some gold. Oh, steel ingot. I can take him because if I do, I won't be able to move, man. Ah. Yeah. Well, I'm not good enough with those lockpicks. I'm gonna lose my lockpicks. But okay, it's a new area. I'll come back. Come back. But yeah, that sword, very good. So Winterhold is this way. I mean, it's like you are in another planet. What about this guy?
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar. At a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
He wanted to sell me some drugs. He's the second one. The other one I had to kill him. He attacked me. Yeah, I was saying that it's like you are in another planet, because look at that. I don't know if it's the moon or on another planet, right? But if it's the moon, it's really close to where I am. It's nighttime. Look at this. This is beautiful. You know, I can stop and stay here and watch the stars. It's just great.
Leave me alone. I don't have time.
No, he's still here?
Now come
Oh,
along
okay.
quietly, and we won't
I'm looking for that woman. I don't even know if I can find that woman. Yeah, you know, in open worlds, what I like about those games is the exploring factor. Discovering new areas. I like it. I like exploring. Like the game Conan Exiles. That game the map is huge. I mean, and it's tough. It's very dangerous. Wherever you go, you find something trying to kill you. And most of the time, they're tough. So, and the Purge, man. The Purge. The Purge. Last time, I made a video when the Purge just destroyed my home, man. Everything that I've built. That game, man. It's so hard to gather all the resources you need to build a house. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make something out of black ice. No, a tougher material to make house so they can break my home. Or making walls. I need to learn how to make walls. So. Well, it's not the same game as this one, but Conan Exiles is tough. Anyway, we are in Skyrim. We're staying Skyrim. Okay, so I have found the writings. I need to find the mage though. I think it's that one that I met in the, on the stairs. I don't know if you remember, but I think it's the one. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Now we have to find. I was going up, if I remember well. The only problem with this game is there's a lot of loading. I don't know. Oh, I cannot from here. Savo's error.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago. Before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Yeah, the lore for
Now, if
Skyrim
you'll
is
excuse me.
the lore for Skyrim is just amazing. I cannot steal anything from here. I think this is where I met the guy. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Requires key. The guy was here. That's the thing with this thing, just can't find the guy. Oh, why is it doing this? I'm not asking for... Oh. Yeah, just that. Is it outside? I hate that. The Arcanum. Yeah, the library. Okay. We should be here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, buddy.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Very good. So,
Fight well.
thanks. Now. Yeah, there's a vampire mission. Africa. Azura. In Sartal. Okay, so where is this one? It's in the same place. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and mere. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of man. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray. Others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who bear it or hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Omriel, a mysterious figure. His grimoires heirs battled for decades and finally sailed away. A ghost. Alright, so now I gotta find a ghost. Holy moly. Long ago, the Archmage Golder was murdered, and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harald's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up, their names struck from every record, but the legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of this ancient tale. Forbidden legend. Dude, where is it? Ooh. It's far away. Lower Forguntur. God, this is really far. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to travel that far. What else do we have here? Oh, that crime scene, man. What about this? Been asked to find more information about the object found in Sartal. I really would like to do this one too, but dude, I mean, it's really fun. If I remember well, let's see. Flare glow. Find the stolen books. Fell glow keep. Fell glow. It's very far. That's White Run. Felglow. Felglow is not too far from White Run. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to White Run. Yeah, I have to do those missions. I don't know if I tried. Maybe it's one of those missions that I tried and I got killed for it. Maybe. Yeah, I have to find a woman. I don't even know where she is. Here, man, this one. Oh, man. I got killed by a kind of monkey, man. A gorilla-like yeti killed me. I got a miscellaneous one. Look at the physical written. To Aventus Aretino. And hitting the box. I think I got killed here. I was maybe not ready for this, but hey, let's try it. Look at this weather. Stormy. Looks like Massachusetts. Jesus. Massachusetts in wintertime. Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts, so... Oh, finally. The storm's gone. I think this is my horse. This is where he died, maybe? Let's see if I have enough food, enough money. I need to find places to store all those things. So many things. Okay, I'm gonna have a little slip because I look sick.
So, need a room? Or maybe just some mead? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh no, dragon. I'm not ready for dragons.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Yes,
right
please.
this way.
They have no doors.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna sleep like 8 hours. It's gonna make me good. Well rested. I hope I don't feel sick anymore. All right. Let's go. We can go now. I heard that the PlayStation Move for this game is not working properly. So, hey, horsey. Let's go. Going to run. Oh yeah, I think I won there. I got beaten. Yeah. Whoa! Did you kill my horse? Whoa! Do you see that? I couldn't even move. Jesus. This is how I kill my horse. You gotta be careful. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave my horse in the road. Not far. Oh, there is a dragon here. Nice. Oh. I had a companion, but I lost her. I don't know who she is. I don't know where I left her. Do, 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 do. Beautiful music, beautiful. I have the feeling that
Here we go. Going to enjoy.
I can raise zombie now. Dungeons. I hope this is the place. Beautiful song. I think this is the place. Oh, trap. Okay.
Huh? What is it? Ah, the tests. Go, my pets.
Spiders.
The arcade.
Edra is ancestor. Dedra means roughly not our ancestors. Dedra represents change. Edra created the mortal world and abounded the earth bones. Dedra, who cannot create, have the power to change. Dedra can be killed. To pretend Dedra for whom the rules do not apply can only be banished. Interesting. Wolf Queen. Interesting. A lot of lore. Oh, I don't like this. A trap, maybe? Yeah. Jesus. It's full of trap.
Look out! Never should. Oh no, you don't. Must have scared him off.
Holy moly, they really had me. Fortunately, I can do that. They are killing vampires here. Master vampire. You're doing some what? Experiment here? The vampires.
Out of the way, meat.
Okay, you stay here.
Out of the way, meat.
Alright, stay here.
What was that? Ha! Found you! Go, boys! Please, did you hear something?
The boss should probably be a 17 boots. Better boots.
leave me here.
So you're a thorn.
Yes, yes. Did Archmage Arin send you? He sent you to rescue me, didn't he? What? The book? Oh. Oh, dear. I shouldn't have taken them. I know. It was stupid. I was stupid. It won't happen again. Help me get out of here, and I'll help you find them. Please. I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. She's the one who put me in here. Please, let me out of here. They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a test subject. No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry. I don't like being in here. Don't leave me here. Thank you, thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in. Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along. I promise I'll help you get out of here. Ah, I see. Well, then I'll just stay behind you a little bit and follow along quietly. Don't you need my help? Well, I was only trying to help. Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage. Begin.
Huh?
It's something.
Must have scared him off.
Okay. We need to do something else. killing me here. They're killing me here. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to do.
And begin.
There's someone there.
Over here!
It's not working.
I'll end your miserable life! Yeah, like a gunman. Don't you see? I am master of the arcane. You dare? A gunman. Yeah, like a gunman.
I feel like it's not gonna be easy. They're gonna raise the dead. Don't like this.
Never should have done. Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer. You're a disgrace to your own.
Okay. Okay. So, quick save. I do that, guys, because
Someone there.
oh yeah. I have a lot of things on me.
Never should have come here.
Holy moly.
You think you stand a chance? Fire Frost, you will suffer at my hands.
Those mages. Oh my god. I have so many things. I have to give you up. Ritual chamber. Smells like a boss, guys. Smells like
So
a boss.
you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. You're dead.
I got them, guys. I'm a little too heavy. I have to give up some things. Ah, those belts. Look, all this, man. Okay, guys, we did it. Those mages were a little tricky. My horse supposed to be around here. Oh no. Where's my horse? Don't remember. He's dead. He doesn't want to let me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna die, I know.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Oh, 2,000 gold coins wasted. Wasted. My horse is dead again. I don't know. I don't know what to throw away anymore. Okay. Oh man, inventory has a problem, man. And my horse is dead. Okay, we have to go to Winterhold and bring back those books. For me, I would have died, you know, that dragon. Fortunately, those guys helped me out. And lost my horse again in the process. I'm wasting a lot of money on those horses. Piss me off. I'm not gonna buy a horse anymore. 2,000 is too much. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back to Winterhold and deliver the books, and then I'm gonna call it a day, because it's almost midnight here.
Another fight.
If I leave this horse gonna get the hell out of him. I will have to walk back. gonna run away. When I come back, no more horse.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Studies stars, you say? Why, there hasn't been a mage doing anything related to stars since... oh... Well, it's a minor stain on the college's reputation. One of many, unfortunately. You should head to the Frozen Hearth and speak with Nellikov. It's his story to tell. And I wouldn't want to discredit him by talking behind his back. The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves. Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but... well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me? My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. All right, then.
Enchantments. I don't understand this. How I can enchant weapon then? I don't know. It's complicated. I really don't know. God.
And they call me a savage. At least I don't leave my trash lying around.
Alright, guys. I came to finish up a mission, and I heard another one. I heard another.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generation. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
I don't trust this guy. I don't like him at all. de l'Ancana.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Well, I was about to leave, but then another mission comes in. A lot to do here.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I merely wish to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
were you about to say
what is the
something?
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. You look a bit... Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. All right, then.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Are you quite sure? The what? No. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poor. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? I still need some help, if you can spare the time. We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Well, I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose I have this amulet you could take. No, not that kind of spell. Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't necessary. Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong. Huh? That sounds ominous. Are you getting yourself into even more trouble? Did you ask Mirabelle? She runs things around here after all. Until next time.
It's all. The college will be here for you no matter what. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. All right, then.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo. Jazargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready. Ha! You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jazargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
Oh, I'm wearing too much stuff. Flame cloak. Someone stole my tuna. Caster is pointing. Interesting. Oh man. I don't know. Hunting bow. Why do I have this?
Jazargo is eager to...
You dropped this. Good thing I found it and not someone else. Otherwise you might have lost it for good. I still need some help, if you can spare the time. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my, that isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not equal. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I hoped. I'll get it right this time, I swear. There, all better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend. Until next time.
Why do you keep having those things? Open a slot. So now what? Find the Ogre of Dunland. Okay. Let's find that Ogre. It's getting late though. There's a trap. The meeting. The underground. I don't like this. What's this? Don't even know where I'm going. Don't even know where I'm going. At Olga. Of course. This place gives me the creep.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
The world of mages is a really weird world. It really is. They play with things that
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly. There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mirabelle. I still have a lot of things on me. I don't know which one to.
If there are any problems... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make. No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order, predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order. that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Veralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Okay guys, so I need to find some ruins, and I am pretty sure it's pretty far, so I'm gonna be doing it another time. It's right here, so I have to go right there. You see, I have to pass Windhelm. These are areas I don't know. That'll be the first time I'll be seeing these areas. And ruins means trouble. I haven't been to Riften yet. I haven't been to Fort. I've been to Fort Dangard. Maybe that passed by. Yeah, so it's pretty far.
To track down the city.
We did a good job so far. With those mages. So next time I'm gonna find the ruins of Zulft. Oh, Jesus. Well, I will have to test that Shazargo asshole spell on undead people. Investigate the Golden Legend. Was murdered, and that I will do too. Yeah, you know, I wanna finish all the missions from the mages.
All the staff of Magnus.
I will do it surely. So yeah, that was cool. That was a really nice gameplay today. I'm really enjoying Skyrim.
I trust that you'll inform me as soon as the staff is recovered.
Of course, Sevils. I'll do that. So yeah. So well, thank you very much, and I'll see you later for another episode of Skyrim VR. Because we are in Winterhold, and we have mages to help. And frankly speaking, it's really interesting. The lore is amazing, and a lot of things to do. I'm not bored. I'll see you soon. And bye-bye.